Today we are grooming Ginger Snaps. She's a rescue and currently being held at the St. Catharines Humane Society. She will be available for adoption soon. Now, Ginger was found as a stray in St. Catharines, which is wild to me because this doesn't look like an inexpensive dog. And if you can see here, you can see her little tufts at the end here. Do you kind of see how they're different from the rest of her coat? Can you tell how these tufts at the end are straight, and then as it gets closer to, to her skin, it's a little bit more curly? That tells me that she still has her puppy fur. You can see it again up here. So it's kind of straight here, and then as you get closer, it gets a little bit more curly. That means that she is very young. She really doesn't even have a ton of growth. So I would say she's maybe 6 months old. That's my opinion. And she's obviously never had a groom before. She has all of her original puppy fur still. So you've never had a haircut, so I don't know how you're going to be. Come here. You are very skinny. Although, yeah, you could definitely put on a little bit of weight. I know, you're gonna be really nervous. I am going to start shaving her in number 7. I was originally thinking of doing a 10, but I don't want to do a 10 because that's going to be really short, and we're obviously going into winter here. So I'm going to see if I can just do a 7. Hopefully it gets through all of her matting. I have been told by the Humane Society that she is extremely sweet. She will be available for adoption soon. So if you don't see her on the website, that just means that she's not been put up for adoption yet, but it does not mean that she's been adopted. Obviously, she is going to get adopted right away. So I have been working with the Niagara Falls Humane Society for years. Now I am working with the St. Catharines Humane Society. Hopefully I can continue to spread awareness to local rescues and humane societies that I am able to offer free grooming. I always make a priority when it comes to animals coming into the Humane Society that are in desperate need of care. And you are one of them today, Ginger Snaps. You are so cute. I love your apricot coloring. It is my favorite type of coloring when it comes to poodles. That and the party coloring. I love if they're like black and white or black and tan. I love those colors, but the red is just my favorite. You look like, what were those? There was a book when we grew up as kids. I'm from the 90s, so I'm a 90s baby, where there was these bears that were really, really curly, and I can't remember the name of the book, but I'm sure somebody will remember the book I'm talking about. And these dogs always remind me of those bears from that book. Good girl, you can sit. Good girl. You were very excitable when you came in, but I really appreciate you being still right now for grooming. Hopefully you stay this way. Okay, good girl. You're fine. So she was brought in as a stray, which means they're held for a certain period of time so that the owner can call, looking for their dog and say, hey, have you picked up this type of dog? But nobody has called or claimed her, which is very odd. So, yeah, I guess you're going to be going to a new family that is probably going to be very excited to have you, but it is very strange that nobody called for you. Oh, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Don't panic. Okay, stand, let's stand. Good girl. I am just going to shave your tail because it is very uneven. It seems that the Humane Society has shaved a bit. Well, they did tell me that they had to shave a bit in the back end because she kept getting poop on her. So this is me trying to even that out. I think we might be able to save some of your head, so I'm going to try to do that. It's such a curly coat. You're so cute. Okay, I need this paw. Can I have this paw, please? Thank you. I'm sorry that the clippers are so loud. Thank you. Thank you for the paw. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Ginger. Now I am probably going to crate dry Ginger, just because this is, again, definitely her first grooming experience, and I don't know that she is going to be okay with the dryer. She might be really nervous. We like to introduce dogs to the dryer slowly, not all in one go, so I think putting her in a crate and letting the air just blow on her would be better, and because I'm shaving her so short, that won't take very long. So I think it would just be a better experience for her, so that's probably what I'm going to do. She has some more dense matting in some certain spots, so I'm going to get my 10 blade for that. You do not want to shave matting that's really close to the skin with a number 7. It is probably the easiest way to cut a dog. You want to use a number 10. And how I know these things is from experience. Yes, I have definitely injured dogs before. I am not invincible. That is how I learned a lot of what I do, is from making mistakes. So yes, now the number 7 blade is terrifying. If a dog is really, really mad, just use a number 10. Good girl. Good girl. Very good. Oh, you are so sweet. Okay, let's do a 4 on your head and ears. So her head and ears aren't necessarily really matted. They're not really matted at all, but as you can see, there's been shaved spots like taken out of her nose. So I assume that was done probably when she came to the Humane Society due to matting. So because of that, I can't really leave it fluffy because it'll look very uneven. So I will have to take it down a little bit. Hopefully you'll be okay for this. It's a little bit more quiet. It's okay, good girl. Good girl. Very good. Good girl. Good girl. Look at her over here. Good girl. It's okay. Good. Good girl. So one of the best ways that I can really tell you what I think a dog's going to be like via temperament is when I groom them. Because the way that they behave during grooming can tell me a lot about the way that they will handle stress in real life situations. This is a phenomenal dog, going to make a phenomenal pet for someone. You're perfect. You're a perfect little angel. It's okay. Now, when I say I kind of assess their temperaments of what they would be like for somebody, what I mean is if I am grooming a dog and it's very rambunctious and like crying and cowering away from me, that doesn't mean that I think it's a bad dog. It just means that it's a dog that's going to take a little bit more work for anything, like taking it for walks, teaching it basic things, you know, teaching it to overcome its anxieties for any reason. It will just take a little bit more work. Where this dog here, there's no work. Like, this is her first grooming and this is how she's behaving. She's nervous, but she's tolerating this very, very well. So she'll tolerate a lot of things in life very, very well. Good girl. Very good. You're so good. Where'd you come from? What's your story? Blade, just to get some of those armpit mats, and then you can go for a bath. It's okay, it's okay. Actually, no, I'm gonna clip your nails first. Stay. Let me see those nails, because they feel very, very long. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, only some of them are long. If you were found as a stray and you were running around for a bit, I couldn't imagine it was very long, but that would probably be why your nails are very short. Unless they clipped them. Some of them felt so long. That's really weird. Oh, these back ones are long. Okay, let's turn this way. Good girl. Let me see. So usually it's the opposite. Usually the back nails are short and the front nails are long. So this tells me that she's been doing something with her front paws. So digging at something maybe. This could be at the kennel at the Humane Society, maybe just digging at the floor trying to get out. I don't know. But she's definitely used those front paws for something. It's okay, it's okay. Don't panic. I'm right here. I'm right here. So typically I would groom a dog of this size at the top layer of my tub, not the bottom layer of my tub. But because I am unsure if she's ever had a bath before and might panic, and because she has such long legs, I think that it would be easier to groom her at the bottom. She's kind of like in the middle between a small and medium-sized dog. It's okay. Just want to see how she does with the water first. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's a little bit too warm. It's okay. It's okay. Good girl. Very good girl. Very good girl. Very good. Yeah. You're so good. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Thank you for the kisses. I know I'm getting your face wet. I think she's only kissing me because there's water and she maybe is thirsty. I don't know, I'll check. Okay, it's okay. Now we're gonna do the soap. Thank you so much for all the kisses. Oh, you have lots of poop on your butt. We best take care of that. Okay, come here. Can you turn this way? Can't tell if that's a poop or if your butt is sore. It has a sore on it, I'm not sure. Nope, that is definitely poop. Did I just pick poop off your butt? Yes, I did. Nasty. This way. Good girl. Okay, this is Duck. I'm going to put Duck in my hand instead of right on your face. Got some eye crusties. Come this way. Come on, this way. Good girl. I have enough animals. I have enough animals. I have enough animals. I don't need another one. I have enough. I seriously considered adopting Cece the cat. I was like trying to work it all out in my head of how this was going to work, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. I think she'll be good with my cat and my dogs. And then I realized a really big problem. Because Cece has some mobility issues, she needs that litter box on the floor that's really low to the ground and easy for her to get into because she's overweight with mobility issues. If you guys don't know who Cece is, you can check out her video on my main channel, Girl with the Dogs. It's the chubby white and black cat, white and gray cat. So that's not going to work because then my dogs will also have easy access to it and they will eat her poop. Right now, Purdy's litter box is up higher so that my little dogs can't reach it. But Purdy is young and has easy mobility, so she can jump into it. So I realized that wasn't going to work and I wasn't going to be able to adopt Cece, so that was sad. Because dogs are gross and they like to eat cat poop. Okay, she didn't fully dry in the crate because she kept hiding her head from the blow dryer. So I'm gonna blow dry her head, hopefully, if she lets me. Now she's really nervous. So I was right when I said I didn't think she was gonna like the blow dryer. She didn't even like it in the crate. But she only barked and whined at the beginning and then she was quiet the rest of the time that she was in the crate. So she handled it quite well. Are you ready to get all cleaned up into a fresh new dog? Her face is not totally dry, but that's okay because we're making it quite short anyways, so it's not a big deal. Right? Okay, very good. Your confidence has gone up so much since you've been here. You guys remember earlier when I grabbed her leg, she would try to go down on all fours like a pancake. That was her like nervous response, and now she's letting me grab her leg. She's still hesitant, but much better than she was. You're gonna look so cute and so fresh. There you go. Okay. Okay, let's shave your paws. After grooming this dog, I want to say that she is a poodle. I originally thought she was a doodle, but just looking at the structure of her body and her temperament, I want to say she is more poodle, or at least even if she is a mix, I definitely think there's more poodle in her than whatever else she's mixed with. But she definitely looks like a poodle to me, especially with these long legs. And if I were to shave her snout, I'm sure she would look even more like a poodle. But I'm going to leave her muzzle a little bit longer. Good girl. Okay, while we're on this side, I will shape this ear. I'll turn you to the other side. First things first, we need to find your eyes. Okay? Stay here. Okay, now your lip hairs. And I already tried giving her treats and she wouldn't accept any, so I am not giving her any food, but we are gonna go outside and play. You look very cute now. If you guys want to adopt ginger snaps, check out the St. Catharines Humane Society. I will have the link in the description of this video and in the top comment. If you guys liked this video and you want to see more complimentary grooms just like ginger snaps, don't forget to hit that follow or subscribe button and share with all of your friends. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again in a few days.